EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Wait, who won? Ricky?
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch.
Yeah, I beat Ricky last year.
We're underway in Week 13. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I would have been tight. I probably went for the goddamn. He probably went for 2. You too.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? He scored the first play of the game. He scored the first play of the game.
And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners.
Yo, what is this?
Rams nothing.
Alright, man. Bro, he really just scored on the first play of the game. I ain't gonna do that. You're not happy.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What? Yo. 220. They hard at me.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Man open. That's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
2nd and 11 at the 41. Out of the gun, Stafford. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Loss on the play. It's now
3rd and long. It's Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. Flushed out.
Oh my God, bro. He wide open, bro.
Force a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
So
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to
it's like a league.
Now was it because
it's like it's year 3, but still, like, I got the Rams.
A lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one.
Yes, sir.
He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end.
And
it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
You said who?
You got to cash in and get some points.
come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Yes, sir. That shit clean.
Up the snuff and coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive. But
I play the Vikings. That's an automatic dub, bro.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Fourth down.
Let's go
Here's
with it, man.
Trubisky.
Oh,
Beats it to
I
Sanders.
flopped.
And they'll wind up getting this one all
I
the
flopped
way
on my
down
user.
inside the 20. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
3-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
What the block, man?
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Nigga, nobody got a good
Over the
red on
extra
offense.
point, and it's now
Myself.
14-0.
So I do run the ball. I mean, that shit work every time. Just never run slants in the red zone.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
No, I don't trust that shit. Cause your first option out there, bro. I can't make nothing shake out of it.
Rams take over 1st and 10.
It's like I'm just kidding. I'll never fold in the red zone.
25-yard line.
I mean, I'm at the goal line, shit. I'm at the goal line.
Set to begin their next drive, the
You gotta be
Rams
damn
offense
right.
at the
What you mean?
line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Bullshit.
See if they can recoup and recover. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Throwing on 1st down.
Oh, I ain't
This
getting no
one winds
protection,
up to
bro.
be incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. 16 yards, a 1st down.
For an LA Rams.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
I did trade though.
And he's
I made
got
like
this
5
down
trades.
To the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st and 10.
Yeah, I made hella trades.
Now Stafford. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on. And
I traded my whole picks, every pick,
2nd and 10.
damn near. I traded a lot of shit. If you keep going. Oh no, I just gotta go back to it.
Stafford. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. Over the middle, he finds Henderson complete. A solid pickup.
Keep going them 3 down on me. I'm finna extort that shit.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another
do right
1st
now?
down.
Shit.
They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of
Nigga,
being
I have not
aggressive.
worn
They
jeans
make
shorts
good
since
plays.
middle school, nigga.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
That's
on EA
bad
Sports.
fits, bro. It's old man fits.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
I'm done with jean shorts. That's not even in the fucking closet.
Cam Akers.
That's bad
with
fit,
his
bro.
16th touchdown of the year. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Nigga, give him another corner, too.
14. Rams 7.
That shit is OD. Ronell, bro. Like, so your whole schedule OD.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play
I play shot too.
Really well.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Well, this one was tight end out on the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
To George Kittle.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
That's mine. Give me that.
He's here and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good.
I boxed that shit, but I just blew the lead, bro.
Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Bryson Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again. Stafford.
It's a dime.
The open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And up to the 35
You said, huh?
able to knock him down. It's a pickup of 17.
You said you traded for
down.
JJ Watt? Who's Jared Goff?
Stafford.
Oh my God.
But
What the
it's
fuck?
incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have
Oh, you
been
got
caught.
Justin?
They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make
That
some
shit
progress in this
crazy.
one.
I ain't even know you drafted that nigga.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And look at this for the second straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Yo. Watch your fucking mouth, my nigga.
Action. Stafford. Going up top for Cup.
Yo, watch your fucking mouth.
But he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Yo, you loud, bro. I'm streaming, my nigga. Watch your mouth, bro.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down.
This nigga blitzing. That shit's...
So they will go for it. Stafford. Man open, it's Cup. He's good.
Ooh.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 4th down conversion play you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
I'm glad I ain't got that shit.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, Stafford. And got him in. It's Woods. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49ers' 23-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That'll go for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Bro, it's so hard to play with the Rams on offense. I don't have no abilities. Slinging and shit, though.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
I am getting right, really. Getting about Cam Akers, hell yeah. Shit, I was down 14. So, Cam Akers. I got 2 tutties. You need a breakout, bro.
Tying up this football game. And his kick is right through.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14
yeah, this has been a peaceful day. I don't even got to go back to school till tomorrow.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
I've been boxing this nigga.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's
I would definitely put an introduction on this
team. Let's stay with it. Let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Trubisky to throw.
Everything is boxed. Everything is boxed. This J-Ram, bro. Ain't getting nothing on my man.
There, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
I swear to God, J-Ram is so
These
tough.
quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try to pass downfield.
Well, now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown.
How? It's because I didn't put him in the zone, bro.
3 touchdown
That's my
passes now
fault.
for Mitchell Trubisky. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. So that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is what I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Man, and he hits him in stride. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, Stafford here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Throwing again at Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Picked off near the 42.
That sucks, bro.
Points as they will take over in range for a field goal, maybe more.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, pick the ball off. Michelle.
Down now to 13 seconds. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And the 11.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Going for it all.
Yes, sir. Shit box.
But it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Golden is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game.
What up, Ken?
As we send you to Orlando to check in with
So I get ball back at half? Oh, damn. You said with Bigo? I don't even. Playing this nigga in my other
set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume.
That on my other game.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
That shit was much needed, bro. Now I'm finna make the playoffs. Told you.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
I'm telling you, bro, that game just dictated my whole season.
And it hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
I don't know the defense with this team, bro. I'm taking Matthew Stafford out. This nigga suck. Telling you, this nigga some shit. Finna start running KB power.
Adjustments for Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete. Jimmy Ward there defensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Oh my God, bro.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down.
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it here. It's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
I lost. Nigga beat, bro.
Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. They'll get these on the screen.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 35-yard line. 31 yards there and a 1st down. They'll run here with Akers. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jones. Flush to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action. Jones. Throwing it out there, incomplete. It's Woods. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He fires one. It's intercepted.
Oh, my God, bro.
Will stop right around the 25. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Trubisky.
What? Oh my God, bro, that's an interception.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
I just did ask him one more
Give him
stop,
4
bro.
yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky.
Hey, Aaron Donald? Yeah.
He's got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
He got his shit.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He's going to wind up
That's
in
picking
there.
that shit. Yes, sir. That's clamp. Let's go.
First down on that drive, and that's it.
Yes, sir. Nigga, my defense is there, bro. I just got I have matches depth at QB. Daniel Jones, that shit's so hard.
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he has
Can't make us be getting tired, but like, I be getting right every week. He should have a development.
Last week as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Elsewhere, NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter now in
Yeah, I could have went back today, but
and it's the Titans
I'm
who
chilling.
have
I don't
scored to
feel like
grab
going
the
back
lead
there.
there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Today.
That's
the last day today.
Bruh,
Bruh, and then my sweet mates flop. Them niggas so stupid, bruh.
And it winds us down to the end.
So they, I guess they smoked yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, 2 days ago when I left. And they didn't clean up after they fell. They kept the trash. They put the plastic bags over the smoke detectors, left it. They don't never clean up after they sell, bruh. And then they came in, took pictures, and then now it's a violation, bro.
They'll go again here with Akers.
So exactly, I'm not in there. So I gotta tell him I wasn't even there, bro. I just flopped. It's aggravating.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Going right back to Akers. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
So it's like, bro, like, what the fuck? I told you. Literally, all you gotta do is clean up after yourself. That's all I'm asking.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones sliding out of the pocket. Open man, he'll be the tight end.
So we had a meeting and everything.
Yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
By Jimmy Ward. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Jones will get this to Akers out of the backfield.
Bro, I got limited time, bro. I need to score quick.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield.
Oh, my God. And he dies, bro. Come on.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they like some matchups that they had.
Free game right now.
Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
Free game, bro.
They move this all the way down to the 9. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be hit and taken down at the 21. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Here's Jones. Going to throw on 3rd and goal. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact.
I wanted to score so I could be in
a little too much target to hit.
Score.
That one was timed well. Incomplete.
I made it, okay.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back.
Oh, that's not a fumble? Out of here.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. In on the tackle, it was Duke Ejiofor.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second.
They go play action. Trubisky.
23-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And all the way down to the 12. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards on the ground. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk.
Exactly.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he will take him down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Yeah, I definitely lost this shit.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play.
I mean, if you go up to 6 on this shit, that'd be good.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Mostert. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. So the victory here for San Francisco. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but their 1st half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the 1st half, you think to yourself,
too many interceptions, bro. Shitty quarterback play.
But instead, it's goose eggs in the 2nd half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for San Francisco, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for LA, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks.